Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Itai, and our project is on the tragedy of easy problems.
The tragedy of easy problems is a very simple concept. It is simply the failure to implement solutions we have already found to problems in the world. The path to success is straightforward, and with a little bit of time and funding, they could be solved.
The first easy problem that has not been fixed is cataract blindness. Cataract blindness is caused by a cloudy lens that causes light refractions that distort the image displayed on the retina. 1 in every 2 people ages 75 through 85 have lost some vision due to cataracts. Most can afford the surgery to remove cataracts, but 20 million people currently suffer from blindness due to cataracts and can't afford the surgery to give them sight. This not only impacts how they live their lives, but it is also one less person that can contribute to their community.
By making a small incision in the eye and removing the cloudy lens and replacing it with a new one, a doctor can give someone their sense of sight in under 15 minutes. While cataract surgery costs as little as $15, there are still those without the means to afford it. Considering that the solution to this problem is so simple and affordable, it is curious that it continues to impact so many people worldwide.
Luckily, there are a couple of organizations who realize the simplicity of this solution and have taken steps to implement it. Wonderwork, headed by philanthropist Brian Mullaney, has made it their mission to provide surgeries to children with solvable medical issues around the world. Among their many projects is the Miracle Surgery to solve cataract blindness.
Along with Wonderwork, Prajwal Sriram is also fighting to eliminate this problem. As a Northwestern medical student in 2007, he and his peers founded Cataract to provide funding to communities in Ghana to set up facilities that can perform this surgery. They teach physicians the necessary skills and provide them with the equipment for these surgeries so they don't grow dependent on donations. In 2008, Cataract launched their first clinic in Accra, Ghana, and is capable of performing thousands of surgeries per year. Despite the work of these two organizations, there still remains a lack of resources being committed to the cause, and as a result, the problem has not gone away.
The next easy problem is helping people with poor eyesight. According to the New York Times, more than 1 billion people need eyeglasses but do not have them. Eyeglasses help vision by focusing light on the retina. Prescription eyeglasses can cost as little as 90 cents, yet many third world countries do not have any access to resources necessary to fix their eyesight. The ironic part of the whole thing is that if we spent the few $billion it would take to supply eyeglasses to everyone in need, people would meet their working potential and the world GDP would go up approximately $200 billion annually.
Once again, there are organizations that have realized the necessity of solving this easy problem. For example, Joshua Silver, professor at the Department of Atomic and Laser Physics at the University of Oxford, is the current CEO of Center for Vision in the Developing World. Their vision is to supply eyeglasses to everyone that needs them around the world. They have already made progress by cheapening the manufacturing costs of prescription eyeglasses. But with only $37 million in funding, just less than 1% of the resources spent on global health issues, the majority of people who were in need of eyeglasses are still in need of them.
Now, if these problems have such clear solutions, the question becomes, why haven't we solved them yet? The foremost explanation becomes the lack of glory associated with it. Discovering the solution is clearly more glamorous than actually implementing it. Unfortunately, no one is going to win a Nobel Prize for buying eyeglasses for the world. A prime example of people going for glory is the $5 billion pouring into cancer research every year. While clearly a worthy cause, redirecting some investment towards curing much of the world's problems with eyesight is something that we can do now with a fraction of the funding.
Finding the cure is only part of the solution. There is no success until you can use the cure to rid the world of that problem. In 1955, Jonas Salk invented the polio vaccine and recognized that in order to eliminate polio, he would need to make his invention easy to access. For that reason, he did not patent the vaccine in order to keep prices low. While he wiped out polio in the United States, still 20% of the world's population does not receive the vaccine. It wasn't until recently when the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation made it their mission to cure polio around the world by providing vaccines to people in poorer countries for free.
So why not cure the world of cataract blindness? Why not provide glasses to everyone in need? It may be as simple as lobbying Congress to redirect foreign aid appropriations or finding a philanthropist that is up to the task. Now you have the power of recognition to help solve the tragedy of easy problems.